Hi guys, this is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. And for those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. They mean the world to me. This is the daily forecast for all signs. This is a general collective energy reading that happens daily. It is originally created for Thursday, the 29th of April, but it is not only set for that date. If you're seeing it on a date different than that, that's fine. You might be seeing it exactly when you need it. You have to trust your higher self and your own sort of guides that they've led you to this video. It may actually apply. It is a broad spectrum reading, so you have to figure out where it fits in your life. Also, check out the pull down menu if you want to support the channel in some way. There's different ways that you can do so listed in there. Also, with things that you need to think about when utilizing my videos, so please check that out. Hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I go live. And let's get into this reading and see what the cards want us to know. So our card for the day is the Ten of Wands. I love this card. I think it's a great version of the Ten of Wands. So to me, the Ten of Wands would indicate sort of, first off, the number 10 indicates like a completion with some sort of life thing, right? 10 of Wands indicates sort of being almost there, almost finished, almost done, able to sort of drop off our load, so to speak, or whatever we've been carrying with us. It could feel like a burden. For some of us, it could just be something that we've been working very hard towards. The thing that I love about this Ten of Wands to me is that she's not necessarily carrying the burden, the ox is. And so she feels as though she's sort of moving to a different place, which is slightly different than how you would see a traditional Ten of Wands, which is a man carrying a bundle of 10 wands and he just can't wait to drop them off. To me, this feels like maybe through hard work and effort, we're moving ourselves towards something new, something that maybe we desire. We could be wrapping up a situation in our life right now and walking away from it, or dropping that burden, so to speak, and moving towards something that we desire more, or that is more in alignment with us and how we feel, or where we sort of sit in our world today. So to me, when I look at this particular card, it's like she's taking action and moving her scenario, situation, perspective, feelings, whatever that may be, towards something that is better suited to her. Right? When I think about the card that's underneath this, which would be that Queen of Swords, and it could be shifting towards the Two of Cups, we have this idea of not only are we thinking analytically, but we're also thinking maybe with emotionally, with our heart. When we see the wands here, that being the element of spirit, that would connect both into both cards. We're utilizing the analytical nature of the Queen of Wands to make decisions and cut off our losses, move us towards the thing that we desire, and through this Ten of Wands, but also moving towards that thing that we emotionally feel more connected to. For some of you, it could be yourself. For others of you, it could be another partner. For some of you, it could be a different job, a different life, a different, path or avenue. But today is the day to kind of acknowledge that and move with it. Make it happen. Let go of any sort of burden that may have been on you. That you maybe have carrying. Let the ox take it for you, right? Versus you carrying it or being solely responsible for it. The other thing with Ten of Wands, although he's about to sort of be free of the burden and drop everything off, it's also got that attitude or that sort of feeling of almost being there, right? We've traveled a long way to get where we are today. We want to acknowledge that sort of work, that travel, that experience. It's sort of created us and made us into who we are today, right? So I think maybe for some of you, it might be about acknowledging the journey that you've been on. The journey may not be over, but you've ideally learned things, grown in some way, experienced aspects of yourself in the process that should be beneficial, that should be embraced and appreciated. All right, so let's get into the Lightworker Oracle and see what this deck wants us to know. Okay, we've got Earth Healing. Card number 38, which would be an 11. So being connected to sort of, the higher realms, certainly in that master number. When I look at Earth Healing, I wonder if there's some sort of healing, not only, obviously for the planet, right? But I wonder about healing for ourselves, our physical being, our, the word this week, right, on the grounding stone was family. And so I think about, when I look at this Earth Healing, and I think about that word family and this 10 of Wands, like the journey that we've been on, where and how can we heal some of our familial relationships? Where and how can we honor them at a spiritual level, but also sort of maybe let go of them, or release them, release the burden of them, heal them on a, not only like a spiritual level, but also this Earth Healing would be a very much a physical level in reality, in day-to-day world. When we do that through our relationships, through, our friends and family, we probably give a healing to the planet too. We certainly receive one when we let go of, sort of the burden that, our relationships may cause, or, the sadness or regret or whatever it is that we experience that is sort of heavy or negative in our relationships. Maybe now is the time to kind of give that a look again, take an inventory of it, release it or let it go, right? And heal it in some way, shape, or form so that it becomes lighter and freer. And when we do that, when we honor that from a place of spirit and from a place of, not only clear analytical thinking like the Queen of Swords, but also that emotional connection of the Two of Cups that's coming, we release ourselves. And that's a beautiful thing. Let me read Earth Healing to you guys. 38. Earth Healing. You are making a real contribution to the planet through your spiritual journey. Remember this and believe that your needs will be generously met by the earth and the universe. What you are doing matters and you will be supported. I love that they're talking about your spiritual journey, and we've got the 10 of Wands there. She's certainly on a journey, isn't she? And it is Wands, which is the element of spirit. So again, honoring the sort of what we've been through, what we've gone through, and where we're heading to is important, because I think that also gives us a healing at a physical level. The invocation is, through unconditional love, I am empowered to live my divine destiny. I trust in my gifts and talents. I know that all I need for divine success shall be provided for me. I now choose of my own free will to release any blocks, consciously or unconsciously held, around trusting the earth to provide me with all that is needed to fulfill my divine life purpose. I am so grateful to receive all that I need and more. I feel much joy within me about my life, what I am capable of, what I have attained so far, and how much I can offer to the earth. I live from my heart with absolute trust. May all beings know their genuine worth and have confidence to express their grace. Through my own free will, so be it. That is absolutely beautiful, and that's totally 10 of Wands to me. Let's look to the grounding stone and see what that has to say. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen this stone come out of the bag. It's beautiful. I'm not even sure what sort of stone this is, but it's gorgeous. The word is peace. Finding that internal peace within yourself will give you that healing. Finding that peace within your family, letting go of the burdens, acknowledging the journey, acknowledging that it's all sort of served a purpose and brought us to where we are today is powerful stuff, guys. I would say grounding in this peace today will allow us to not only heal, but let go of anything that no longer serves us, be grateful for the experiences that we've thus had, and that sort of like cyclically brings about more peace. So it becomes a cycle of peace, healing, gratitude, peace, healing, gratitude. Allow yourself to be in that connection today and see where that takes you. That is your forecast for the day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.